What are they really like? First thing that catches your eye when looking at a Filipino woman is her figure. They are usually slim, graceful and not overly tall. They have smooth and soft skin, some like to have a suntan, some do not. Filipino women have dark hair, usually long, and burning hazel eyes. The beauty of a Filipino woman is apparent, she is always unusual, lovely and exotic. It's not often you will meet a plain Filipino woman. Their appearance is formed by centuries of genetics. They have a mix of Spanish blood, some from Chinese, some have African traits, and some have traits from European women. When you first see a Filipino woman, you can often confuse her for a Spanish or Chinese woman. There is something really mysterious and attractive about them. Filipino women are very dedicated to their families, which is ingrained in their culture. Having less than 3 to 4 children is considered unusual in the Philippines. It is amazing that most women who have given birth to 4 or 5 children still manage to retain excellent figures. Girls and women usually live with their families until they get married. Even if a woman is over 30 and is well established and able to rent a room or a house, she usually prefers to stay with her parents and numerous relatives. Filipino women always have respect for elders. They never make rude comments to older people, even if these people are strangers to them. They are well-intentioned, smiley and always ready to help at any moment. Filipinos usually have very strong relationships with their relatives. Nephews, cousins, grandmothers and grandfathers are usually very close within the family unit. Such closeness between relatives may be a disadvantage. It sometimes happens when a Filipino girl gets married, her husband supports not only his wife and children, but also her parents and sisters. On the other hand, he can count on their help in a difficult situation. Unlike in Western countries where a girl dates a man secretly from her parents, you will find this is very rare in the Philippines. As soon as an admirer appears in the girl's life, she introduces him to her family. Philippine women are very religious. Usually they belong to either a Catholic or Orthodox church. Going to church on weekends is the norm for most Filipino women. Filipino women usually go to church with their parents or friends. Filipino ladies are obedient and unpredictable. On one hand, the man is like a king for them, whom they will treat accordingly. At the same time though, they can be very cunning and know exactly how to get what they want. They are perfectly able to conceal their feelings and intentions, so they can test the man for a long time before they open their heart to him. The man is officially the head of the family, but actual power can be in the hands of the woman, who knows exactly what she wants and how to get it. She will use all manner of methods to achieve it, however, it will seem like the man has the last word. Despite their conservatism, more and more Filipino women choose foreigners as husbands. It can be partially explained by the fact that Western men are more attractive than Filipino men and probably more generous. It is a fact that it is easier for a foreigner to win the heart of the Filipino woman than for her fellow countryman. Filipino girls have a very serious attitude when it comes to relationships. They will do their best to strengthen the marriage, and if the marriage is in trouble, they will try their best to preserve it. Filipino women prefer children over a career. If there is a choice, they will choose to be a mother. They love children very much and will be ready to spend most of their time taking care of their children. Family support is usually the man's role. It is also the man's role to protect and look after her. When it comes to housekeeping, a Filipino woman is a perfect wife. She is very hard-working and will keep a clean and organized house. The same is true for cooking. They are excellent cooks. Mostly they cook Asian dishes, but if the husband wishes, they will learn to cook his favorite dishes. Bedroom duties are a pleasure for most Filipino women. However, Filipino women can be very conservative, so you shouldn't expect them to be very inventive or exotic in bed. However, if you propose to try something new, they usually will agree to experiment. With all their passion and love for sex, they are very faithful and do not look at other men when married. A particular trait of Filipino women is that they love to sleep. They sleep much more than Western women. Filipino women also love to eat. You will find that they snack more than have big meals, a very Asian custom. Filipino women are full of zest, they seldom cry, feel down, or get depressed.
Thank you for watching, guys. Leave a comment if you agree or disagree to this video, and don't forget to subscribe and follow me on my social media account. Thank you. God bless you all.